Refreshing stories. My name's Hiroshi. I own my own company, and recently, I've been working from home. Unfortunately, I don't have a girlfriend, but I'm getting by pretty well otherwise. But there's something bothering me. I finally finished checking all of my emails. I might go to the nearest convenience store to buy some breakfast now. Recently, I've only been eating food from the convenience store. I really should start cooking for myself again. Oh! Well, if it isn't my unemployed neighbor that's finally come out for some fresh air.
Darling, give him some space to breathe. After all, it's not every day that he comes out into the real world.
What are they going on about? Those two aren't making any sense whatsoever. That's right. The thing that's been bothering me is these two. My neighbors, Mr. and Miss Kebu. For some reason, they think I'm unemployed. And so, whenever I cross paths with them, be in our apartment complex or outside, they always go out of their way to belittle me. The two of us here are off to work now. But what are you off to do, you unemployed loser? I'm off to buy my breakfast at the convenience store. I'll let you both know, though, I actually do work. I just work from home.
Of course you do. There's no need for you to try to impress us with lies like that. Recently, unemployed people have been lying that they actually work from home. But come on, even if you work from home, you wouldn't always be wandering around in your sweatpants like that.
Oh, honey, don't burst his bubble like that. He just can't admit that he's an unemployed loser. Let him dream.
I guess I should let him dream. In this day and age, it's common for both parties of a couple to be working. Yet, this guy here not only can't find a partner, but also doesn't have work. How sad.
Let's do our best to not become like this guy here.
Sounds like a plan, darling. Well, we'll be off to work then.
Conversations like this happen all the time. It's really quite stressful to constantly be belittled like this, honestly. But I don't really want to give them the satisfaction of them getting a reaction out of me. So I've been doing my best to try and ignore them up until now. One day... Oh, that's right. It's spring. The season of new beginnings. Everyone around me looks like they're excited for the new chapters in their lives to begin. Oh, that reminds me. I have to update my company's information with the Employment Service Center. I'm out already, so I might as well go and do that now. With that, I went to pay a visit to the Employment Service Center in my very casual outfit. I made sure to update my company information at the center. And once that was done, I was thinking of getting some lunch when... Ew, it's my unemployed neighbor! Wait, did you just come out of the Employment Service Center? After we ridiculed you, did you finally get the motivation you needed to try and find a job here? Hi? What are you doing here, Mr. Kebu? I'm obviously out to meet clients right now, but I guess an unemployed loser like you wouldn't know that. So what kind of work are you looking into doing anyway? I already told you I already have a job. See that office building over there? I'm the CEO of that company. What? Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Look, I'll try and explain this to you as simple as possible. The company that building belongs to is called Big Broad Co. I'm sure you've heard of them before. They're a pretty big company. Yes, I know that. After all, I own that company. As if that'd ever be true. Even if you were joking that you worked there, I wouldn't even believe it because that'd be such a ridiculous thing for you to say. Oh, look at the time. Unlike you, you unemployed idiot, I have places to be. I actually have a presentation coming up with Big Broad Co. soon, so I need to work on that too. Laters! When will either of them listen to what I'm saying to them? I'm back!
Oh, welcome back.
As you can see here, these two actually work together in the same company. Apparently they fell for each other after working in the same office. The thing about these two is that not only do they belittle me about being unemployed, but they also go as far as saying that I'm single because I'm unemployed. They really don't have to go digging into my love life like that, just because they've got each other. Hey, listen to this. When I was out just now, I ran into our unemployed neighbor. And I saw him walking out of the Employment Service Center.
Seriously? That's hilarious. Before he was acting all nonchalant about being unemployed. But I guess he took what we said about him to heart, and he started seriously looking for work now. How lame.
Exactly. The even funnier thing is, when I talked to him, He was so adamant on letting me know that he's actually the CEO of Big Broadco. I can't believe he so blatantly lied to my face like that. He's the lamest person I've ever come across.
But how do you think it's possible for him to be living in the same apartment as us? If he really is unemployed, I wonder how he's able to pay his rent.
I guess he's getting money from his parents in order to pay for it.
Oh my gosh, that sounds plausible.
Jeez, you scared me. Is it just me, or have you been sneezing a lot lately when we have meetings online? I mean, it ain't much of an official meeting that we have going on since it's only the two of us here, but still. Yeah, I know. I don't have a cold or anything, but recently, I keep sneezing for some reason. Maybe a hay fever's starting to act up? After all, it is the beginning of spring. But I don't have hay fever. That's why I'm really confused by all this sneeze. They say that if you can't stop sneezing, it's because people are talking about you behind your back. Maybe people are like, Hiroshi hasn't been cheated on recently. How bizarre. What are you going on about, Bunta? Well, to be honest, you might be kind of correct in assuming that people are talking about me behind my back. Why'd you say that? Well, there's a couple living next door to me, and they think I'm unemployed. And every time they see me, they keep belittling me. Maybe they keep talking about me, even when I'm not in their peripheral vision. Why'd they think that, though? You didn't tell them that you were working from home? I've told them that so many times, but they never listen to what I say to them. It's like they don't have ears to listen with or something. Even if they did believe you that you're working from home, I feel like they're the type of people that would still find something else to belittle you about. It's probably best for you to just try to ignore them. I know, and I try to do that, but every time I run into them, it's as if they'd written a whole script of mean things to say to me the night before, and they constantly attack me with their words. It stresses me out. You got a lot going on, don't you? Let's talk more about this when we get drinks next time. Until then, try to stay positive and focus on other things. Yeah, thanks. I'll try. Oh, that actually reminds me of something related to our work. What? I thought you were just telling me about what's going on in your private life. The neighbors that I just told you about apparently have a presentation scheduled with us. They both work for Scotto Trading Co. Wait, what? That presentation's scheduled for next week, right? Yeah, that's the one. And to be honest, you know how we're not really expecting to sign a contract with them, right? So it's going to be awkward. That's true. I asked some other employees what they think about that company, and there were definitely way more people opposed to the idea of working with them. Yeah, actually, since we're not likely to be working with them in the future, I thought I'd take the opportunity of them coming to give their presentation to us as a chance to finally get back at them. I mean, just by surprising them at our office lobby and officially introducing myself as the CEO of the company, something like that. What do you think about that? I think that's a great idea! Whoever tried to make fun of my best friend and my highly respected boss deserves to be taught a lesson. Thank you always for your support, Bunta. If you're gonna get back at him, then we might as well go all out. Like, how about we get some video footage together then? That's such a great idea! I'm so pumped to be on your team for this, Hiroshi! Okay, let's get to work on our plan. We should meet up and flesh things out immediately. Oh yeah! So with that, I'd finally had enough of putting up with my neighbors. So together with Bunta, we decided on how best to get them back. Them coming to my company to give a presentation is the only time in my life that I'll be happy to see them. On account of I'll finally be able to teach them to not be so cruel to others. And soon enough, today's the day! If everything goes well today, then we'll be set for life, we'll be promoted, and we'll finally be able to live in the amazing condo we've been dreaming of living in forever!
I'll do my best to support with today's presentation, so do your best, darling.
Of course I will, honey. There's no way I'd ever fail at anything. Huh? Isn't that our unemployed neighbor? Why is he out wearing a suit? Does he have a job interview to go to or something?
That's probably it. There's no way any company would take him in, though. But don't worry about him right now. All you have to do is focus on your presentation today.
That's so true. Let's get going then. Off to work. Hello there. We're here today from Scotto Trading Co. Unfortunately, our superior seems to be running late to this presentation of ours right now. Oh, I see. I'm the CEO of Big Broadco. What the hell? It's you! What are you doing here, you loser? Oh, are you here for a job interview? You're unemployed. How do you expect to work in such a big company like Big Broadco? How many times do I have to tell you?
I can't believe you just talked to that loser so politely. Don't get the wrong idea. We don't care about some lowlife like you. So hurry up and get out of here already.
Listen up! I'm the CEO of this company! Huh? Stop telling me that stupid joke already! At first it was kind of funny, but now it's getting boring. We already know that you're nothing but a super idiot and a compulsive liar, so just hurry up and get out of here already! I'm so sorry that I'm late to our presentation. I can't believe that my train was late today of all days. Again, I'm so sorry for being late, sir. You finally got here, sir. You're so late. Let's go and officially introduce ourselves to Big Broadco's CEO then. Huh? What are you going on about? He's right. No, not this loser. This is just an unemployed loser that's gone crazy. I'm sure the real CEO is in his office somewhere around here. What are you going on about? How could you say such rude things to his face? This man right here, he's the real deal, and the person you should be showing the most respect to in this room right now. He's most definitely the CEO of Big Broadco. What? I'm at least hoping that you two haven't made any more of a fool of yourselves in front of this man than you already did just now since I got here. How could you two have no idea what the CEO of this company looked like? What were you two thinking, coming here so unprepared?
No, this can't be true. Is that man really the CEO of a Big Broadco?
Seriously? Why didn't you tell us earlier then? I mean, why couldn't you have told us earlier, sir? I told you many times. The first of which was when we bumped into each other just outside of the Employment Service Center. You just chose not to believe me, time and time again. Oh, that's right. There's something I want to show to your superior. Here, sir. Please, have a look at this. Oh, me? What is it that you wanted to show me? With that, I took a tablet out and started playing a video on it. As soon as the video started playing, everyone that was in my office lobby started to glare at Mr. and Miss Kebu. How great it must be to be an unemployed person with all the free time in the world, like you! As for us, we're off to work hard at our company.
That's so true. People without any responsibilities like you really have such a lazy lifestyle.
You two, what's with this behavior of yours? Well... That's right. The video that I started playing was a video that Bunta helped me to record, of Mr. and Miss Kebu belittling me. We even tried to make it more entertaining for everyone, by adding captions and effects, like people do to their YouTube videos. The idea to make this kind of video was what Bunta had told me about a few days ago. We knew that Mr. and Miss Kebu's superior would be coming with them to their company presentation with us on this day, so we decided to take this opportunity to out their horrible behavior towards me. And I think it worked. Oh, I was the one that decided to add all the captions and effects, by the way. I actually had a lot of fun doing so. I wanted to try video editing at least once in my life. Mr. and Miss Kebu refused to believe me even when I told them multiple times that I simply worked from home. But instead of listening to what I had to tell them, they'd constantly just belittle me every time they saw me. Even if I was really unemployed, it's still not acceptable to belittle someone and act all high and mighty towards others. Don't you think so, sir? I absolutely agree, sir. I'm so sorry for what these two have done to you. You two, hurry up and apologize too! I'm so sorry, sir!
Please, forgive us!
Unfortunately, I'll have to let you all know that at my company, we believe trust is the most important thing. Therefore, we won't be working with people like you, Mr. and Miss Kebu, who can't be trusted to have common sense. So with that, I'll be letting you all know that today's presentation meeting has been canceled. No way! Please, let me give you our company's presentation! If I'm not able to do well with this presentation, then I won't be getting a promotion!
Please, sir, we apologize for everything we've done to you up until now. Please find it in your heart to forgive us just this once.
Stop groveling, you two! There's nothing more that can be done here. Just accept it that you've both messed up big time. Again, please accept my apology for what's happened here, Mr. Ohira. If there's ever another opportunity for us to work together, then I hope things will go better next time. You two, we're leaving now before either of you make any more of a mess of this situation here. No, I can't leave! Please, Mr. Ohira, please forgive us!
I'm so sorry.
Afterwards, apparently any talk of promotions for either Mr. or Miss Kebu was taken completely off of the table, and everyone in their company found out about how cruel they both truly were. Especially once their superior found this out about them. He decided to look further into how they were with their subordinates. And then it came to his attention that they were indeed acting cruel to them, too. After that, the company decided that it would be best for them to simply fire those two nuisances.
Because you couldn't give that presentation, we were both fired! What are you going to do about this now? You better go work 2 or 3 jobs for both of us and do your best to take care of me financially.
Seriously? How can you put all the blame for us being like this right now on me? After all, you were also making fun of that Mr. Ohira. I'm already out there going to the Employment Service Center in order to look for a new job, but you're just home all day doing nothing!
Oh, shut up already! I only kept working for as long as I did because you weren't able to make enough money for the both of us to live luxuriously. That's why I had to keep working. Give me all the time I wasted on you.
How dare you say that to me!
What?
Damn, I can even hear them fighting next door through the computer. I know, right? After they were both let go, they kept fighting like that. But a few days later, the room they had occupied together became vacant. I wonder what they're up to now. Not that it has anything to do with me anymore. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.